3 time-saving tips for hiring an online copywriter. Hiring an online copywriter is not a move to be approached lightly. You need to do your research and make sure you're hiring a professional. The copy on your site will have a drastic effect on the profitability of your business, so it's one area where you need to be prepared to invest for the best results. Here are a few tips to keep in mind when seeking out the right copywriter for your online business. Tip number 1: focus on skill over price. Great copywriters cost money, that's a simple fact of life. There's a good reason the best cost more than the average ones. Their writing will produce superior returns. Hiring an online copywriter should always be viewed from an ROI perspective. Writer A may charge $500 for a project that Writer B charges $700 for, but if Writer B gets you a 4% conversion rate and Writer A gets you a 0.5% conversion rate, it's easy to see you're better off choosing the more expensive writer. The return is better, you get your money back faster and make more in the long term. Tip number 2: look at past experience. The best indication of the quality of copy a writer can produce for you is the quality of copy he or she has produced for past clients. Every good copywriter has a portfolio of work you can see upon request. This will give you an indication of the writer's style. Even amongst experienced copywriters, there can be a wide variety of approaches to any given product or market. Copywriting is, after all, a creative business. Check out the writer's work and get a feel for whether you like it or not, but don't decide based purely on your gut reaction. Unless you're a marketing expert, chances are there may be a subtlety to the copy that you don't pick up on yourself. If you're confused as to why the writer has used a particular technique, discuss this point for an explanation. Tip number 3: keep communication channels open. A lack of communication between a client and copywriter can lead to big problems in a project. This is something you should watch out for before you actually hire a writer. Is he or she willing to answer and ask questions? The project should be discussed in detail before work actually begins. Ask the writer for a quote and an overview of how he or she will tackle the project. If a writer is not as communicative as you'd like, pull the plug and look elsewhere. Even if the copywriter is talented, the lack of communication will definitely lead to headaches as the project progresses.